Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to a, ooh, how do we get out of this shit? Drag the lock icon. There we go. Oh, look at this. What is this? I got an AK star camo. Tap to continue. Battle Royale ranked season 1. Interesting. Did I just get that stuff for free? Let's take a look. Oh, you can do clans now. Okay. What's up everybody? We're doing a Call of Duty mobile impressions video. This just came out as I'm recording yesterday. When this uploads, who knows. Wasn't interested when I saw the trailer in the morning when I woke up. I was like, that looks pretty dope. My first thought was, if I was still in high school, study hall would be freaking lit with this. Everybody, because we used to play like silly mobile multiplayer games all the time to keep us from getting bored in study hall. So this would have been it, especially Battle Royale. Like 4 of us getting some dubs in Battle Royale would have been great. But I wasn't interested because I don't like mobile games. I particularly don't like mobile games that are like traditionally console/PC games that I would play with a controller on like a higher end system because they don't look as good, and primarily touchscreen controls. I just hate touchscreen controls unless they're like intentional, like swipe games, like Flappy Birds kind of things. I don't mind that, but like for games like this, I was like that. I don't like that stuff. But it's free to play, and I was just late at night. I was just like, fucking, I'm gonna download it and try it out. And I did, and it's actually pretty good. So I want to give some impressions of it. So here's like the main menu when you get up. That's your guy. A lot's going on here. As you can see, it's very microtransaction filled. As you can imagine, it's Call of Duty, Activision, and it's free to play, and it's mobile. So all those things together just equal microtransactions. But at the same time, you don't need the microtransactions to actually like play the game. Like you can still play, have fun without the microtransactions. It's all, I guess, depending on how seriously you take this game. Like for me, my mentality going into it was, well, you know what? Let me start showing you some things, and I'll talk about that while I play the game. So here's the stores where you use your credits to buy stuff, microtransactions. There is in-game credits you can earn, right there, and then those are the paid-for credits. In-game credits can just be used to like buy new weapons and stuff. And there's like public events that go on, and where if everybody playing the game reaches these certain goals, then the loot will be unlocked for everybody. They've had Black Ops 4 has that now actually, or at least has had it in the past. Down here in the little corner, you can see that's where your loadout would be. So you can tap it. This is where it gets kind of iffy for me, personally. I mean, again, not something that I take super seriously because it's just a free-to-play mobile game. But loadouts, so you get your first loadout, and so you slowly unlock everything. So let me try and show you through like this loadout. So this is my second loadout, which you get, I forget at what level, but like third loadout, you don't get until level 33, which will take some time. I'm level 7 right now. It's not like super hard to level up in this game, but it's a pretty high level to get a third loadout slot. But the thing is, the loadouts unlock as you go. Like your loadouts, you unlock loadouts as you level up. You also unlock inside your loadout as you go. So right now I can have my gun, my secondary. I have some attachments for my gun because I leveled up the gun itself. But other than that, if I want perks, which are down here, grenade equipment, a special ability like a class ability, all that stuff I have to, even though I have it on my first loadout, or most of it on my first loadout, I have to re-unlock it on my second loadout, level 15, 17, 25. So that's annoying because it'll take a real long time before you can have more than one loadout, unless I'm sure you pay for it. But again, it's just a free-to-play mobile game, so it's not like how upset can you really get. I mean, you didn't pay anything for the game, so. But yeah, it's cool. You can, you have there's tons of different guns to unlock at different levels, different classes and stuff like that. This is the first gun you get, Damn 4. It's a pretty good gun. I don't remember how I got the zombie genie, but it's pretty good too. And then, you can attach different equipments to it and stuff, or attachments. You got your stats over there, much like a regular Call of Duty game. A little more dumbed down than, like, say, Modern Warfare, which has like a really in-depth attachment system, and really like the gunsmiths in that game was very fine detailed. This is pretty streamlined, which I actually like, because I don't like to get super complicated into my stuff. I kind of just want to get to shooting. So let's get into a match. I just unlocked Battle Royale, so that's another thing that was a little annoying, but again, like, free to play, so you can't complain that much. I downloaded it originally because I wanted to play the Battle Royale, because I knew that, like, everybody's new to the game, so people weren't going to be that good, so I might be able to get some pretty easy dubs. Well, it's new, but there's different modes. There's 3 different modes. One of them, the zombie mode, is coming. It's not out yet. Multiplayer and Battle Royale are what's out right now. But Battle Royale, you don't unlock it to level 7, so I just got that recently today. It doesn't take a super long time to get to level 7, honestly. It just takes a few games, probably. You're probably going to level up once every game. But I was a little bummed out because I wanted to play that right away. So if that's something you want to play, the Battle Royales, if that's why you're downloading it, you're going to have to play some regular multiplayer matches before you get into that. Or pretty sure you probably buy levels for yourself to level your guy up. So if you want to pay for it, you can pay for it, but you don't have to. You can unlock it just by playing the game. So I'm not going to get into that yet, because I actually haven't played that yet, and I don't want to show it off without me knowing what the hell's going on. But yeah, there's regular multiplayer, which is actually surprisingly fun. The game also looks pretty good. You'll see in a second. I'm playing off of a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So it's about a year or so old, but it's still pretty high-end, the flagship phone. It's no iPhone 11 Pro Max or Note 10 Plus or anything like that, but it's still a pretty solid phone. The game runs pretty well on it. There's a few different modes. Oh, I unlocked some new modes. So there's Frontline, which is just like, I'm pretty sure it's just like team deathmatch, but each team spawns the same spot on the same side, so you can't like go to the other side of the map and like kind of spawn kill people and stuff like that. Then there's regular team deathmatch, domination, a classic, search and destroy, and you can practice against AI if you want. I'm just gonna hop into some team deathmatch, because that's what I usually play. Although I do kind of want to play some domination. Let's play some domination. I haven't played domination. Dom is usually one of my favorite modes to play in Call of Duty games. And you can select your map. I just do random, so I can get into lobbies quicker. But it's pretty much the maps in this game, which I actually think is pretty cool. It's just a kind of like a best of all previous Call of Duty games, which to me, as someone who's been playing every Call of Duty game for 10 years and was really into the franchise, it's pretty cool to see all that. So let me give you a close-up on what they got here. There's Crossfire, which is freaking one of my favorite Modern Warfare maps, so that's really cool. I actually haven't played on that one yet. There's Standoff. I forget what that one's from. That might be from Black Ops, one of the Black Ops games. Nuketown, obviously. Crash from Modern Warfare. Hijack from, I think, Black Ops 2. Fire and Range from Black Ops 1. Raid and Takeoff. So those are the ones I have. Pretty sure those are the ones that are there. So let's confirm. Let's get into a match so I can talk about it a little bit. Load times have been good, or like lobby times have been good from what I've played so far. 5v5. Yeah. So as I was saying earlier, it's a free-to-play game, so like all the stuff about like the loadouts and having to wait to unlock Battle Royale and whatnot isn't super upsetting, just because like it's free. So like my expectations personally going into it were just were very, very low. Not that I thought it was gonna be crap or like they couldn't make a good mobile Call of Duty game, but I was like, I don't like console games on mobile. I don't like touchscreen controls and stuff like that. Like, it's free to play. I knew it was free to play, so like I wasn't expecting to get a crap ton of content or anything. Like, I just paid $60 for the game. So from what I got, I was like, this is actually pretty good. And the touchscreen controls are surprisingly good. I mean, they're not great by any means. They're still definitely touchscreen controls that, they are what they are. But for just a fun little thing to kill some time on the train or a bus or a study hall, it's pretty fun. So you move with the analog stick and it can go anywhere on this side of the screen. You look around on this side of the screen, you touch the right side of the screen to look around. This little button right here, aims down sight. This is for reloading. I could tap down here. That's what I get for trying to show off. You can tap down here to equip your grenade, and then press this to throw it. I don't know how to swap back, actually. Maybe I tap my gun. Yeah, there we go. This is crouch. This is jump. Thing is, like, all this stuff, trying to like play like a regular Call of Duty game where you run around and crouching and sliding and beep beep beep. It's like really hard with all these different buttons over here, and like many times I'll be playing and I'll go to tap aim down sights like you just kind of saw me do there, and it's just not tapping because I'm like not looking at where I'm tapping, and since I can't feel it, I can't feel where the button is. It's hard to not look at it while I'm playing. But again, with all that being said, like, I'm surprised by how not that bad these are. I'm low-key kind of enjoying it for just like a fun little free-to-play thing. I can see myself wanting to take a break at work or something like that and just popping this out. Because it's, it's in my pocket. My phone's right there. I could bring my Switch or my Vita, but that's a little more extra. I mean, and I love doing that, and I have this place, but this is good because it's just really accessible. And the thing I think would be cool, and honestly, like, I've played Call of Duty Vita, and I like it. It's definitely not the best first-person shooter on the Vita, but I mean, this is way better, just because it has better maps, more weapons, more stuff. I mean, it's got freaking Battle Royale and zombies coming and stuff like that. So, oh, those are your kill streaks are down here, so you can tap on them to use them. And the game looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to tell through my pretty crappy camera that I'm recording on, but it's actually a decent, like a really good looking mobile game. Ooh, nice dub. Oh, what happened? We're playing again? Oh, it's switching sides, right? We're playing domination. I'm so used to playing team deathmatch in this game. Yeah, no, it's actually looked really good. I'm sure if you played on like an iPhone 11 Pro Max or like Note 10 or something like that, or a Razer phone, this probably looks beautiful. There's your special build. You have a flamethrower. It's kind of hard to use because one thing I have to explain. I totally missed it in the controls. It's one of the most important things. Is it's up to you if you want to do manual or auto. I do auto, which is called simple, just because it's way easier, and it works really well. So anytime my rectal or reticile, whatever it's called, is my sights are over someone, an enemy, it automatically shoots my weapon. So I don't have to aim down, move my gun, and try to shoot at the same time because I can't. I don't have a trigger up here. And there is an option for that where you can press the fire button and aim at the same time, but you kind of waste a lot of ammo that way. Because you miss a lot of shots because it's really hard to aim and move at the same time on touchscreen. And so that's one of the key things. I never seen that in a mobile game shooter before, personally, because I don't play them that much. So I thought that was one of the things that kind of was a big deal to me. Because it makes it a lot easier to play, a lot more fun to play. I have to say, I promise, I'm not killer at this game, but I'm a lot better when I'm not talking and looking through a camera and stuff. Get wrecked, boy. Oh, that was a bad nade. Come here, boy. Oh, that guy got smoked. But yeah, the maps are better in this. The weapons I like, because it's all, even the weapons are all like best of from previous Call of Duty games. It's kind of like a mishmash, which I really like. I know there's so many different Call of Duty eras and games that I love, and weapons and maps I love from each individual games that are all like visually very different. So I think it's cool that they're kind of all mishmashed into this little free-to-play fun experience. Again, this is something that in a study hall, not all, you have friends that are into Call of Duty and stuff, but they don't have they're not Switch Vita type of gamers. But oh no, I'm losing connection. Oh, we lost the game. We lost by 3 points too. What a bunch of shit. This would be something fun to break out of study hall during a lunch break at work or something like that. Play a few rounds of Battle Royale or multiplayer. Taking a shit, you gotta play some Call of Duty. Help you get your aggression out. And the one thing I want to try, because I think it'd be really cool, is a controller. Because they do have Bluetooth controllers for for mobile games. I don't know if Xbox or PS4 controllers work like that. I think they do because PlayStation Now and stuff. So I gotta see if I can do that with this. And if you could take like a like a controller, it's my Switch controller, get the little attachment put on the top, and play like that. You have such a competitive advantage of everyone playing this game, and two, I think it would just make it really fun. Now, I did hear that I don't think there's controller support on Android yet, which I have to go double check that. That's a bummer if it's true because I have Android. But I'll check that out because that'd be really cool if there was. Because I think that'd make the game even more fun. But this is a pretty fun game. I was surprised. If microtransactions or something like that heavily trigger you and make you want to crash your head into a wall, then definitely don't download this game. But if you're the type of person who understands that what this is, it's just a fun little free to play Call of Duty game on your phone that you definitely don't have to pay for to get any enjoyment out of it. Then yeah, you're good to go. Just download this, have some fun. It's pretty good. Your thumbs might hurt after a while. Touchscreen controls hurt my thumbs for some reason, but this is I was surprised how fun this is. So there's my Call of Duty mobile impressions. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this. If you guys think it's pretty cool, and I might do a little battle royale video later. We'll see. It's a whole new experience. Look at all the different controls there are. I'm already stressed out just looking at it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Oh, you can play in third person? That's pretty cool. First person for sure, but that's cool that you can play in third person. But yeah, you can see some very clear PUBG mobile influences in this game, which is kind of what this is. It's like a Call of Duty version of PUBG Mobile, with just more to offer, I guess, with some regular multiplayer and zombies. It's made by Tencent, which I think is the company that makes PUBG Mobile. But yeah, it's a fun Call of Duty game. So check it out if you're interested. Give it a download, and yeah, have a good day.